Making an effort to use good file management is always a fantastic idea. This is the first step in working efficiently. You are bound to make some mistakes, and these mistakes can cost you a lot of time and wasted effort. To avoid some of these mistakes, we'll offer some solutions to 3 of the most common file management mistakes. Inappropriate file naming. Many of us just save with a default file name. You don't know what's in the file unless you open it. It is best when file names are meaningful and make sense. There is no point in having a file named unnamed.pdf when it can be named AAD85 _ assignment -3.pdf. Come up with a good file name as soon as the file is created. If you wait too long, you'll forget what the file was about, and this could cost you time and effort in the end. What's a good file name? Some systems or purposes are more persnickety than others. File names are critical in web pages and most programming languages. To be really safe for all uses, get in the habit to never use spaces or the special characters like asterisk or hashtag in a file name. Instead, use hyphens and underscores. One really good practice is camel casing. This is where you use no spaces but begin each word with a capital letter. Easy to read, and it works everywhere. Folder and file location, not setting up folders correctly. Are you guilty of dumping all your files on your desktop? If yes, how in the world are you able to speedily locate and identify different files? For instance, how can you easily differentiate between homework for week 3 and homework for week 9? Dumping all your documents in one folder is not enough. You need to create subfolders and give them names that make sense. To start with, on both Macs and PCs, any file you are keeping for more than a day should be in the Documents folder. Further, you should create subfolders. For instance, you might create a school folder under Documents, then a folder for each subject like AAD85, followed by subfolders like Week 1, Week 2, and so on. And finally, not backing up your files. Failed hard disks or accidentally deleting your important files is a daily reality. As long as you are using a computer, there's always the possibility you'll lose a file. Then there's also the added risk of hackers and viruses and malware. Don't put off backing up your data until the last minute. Don't make this mistake. Back up your files to the cloud or external hard disks. That way your files are safe even if something happens to your computer. These are some of the most common file management mistakes that people make. Now you can avoid making those mistakes.